Hey guys and girls, so quick announcement before starting the video. We will be giving away, I'm not sure yet if one or two or three prizes, but we will be giving away a prize when we reach 1,000 subscribers. So like, comment, subscribe, maybe share the video with somebody that could learn something from this video, and subscribe for your chance to win. And that is it. Here's the video. Alright, ladies and gents, so today I want to show you guys how much you guys can make doing Uber or Lyft full time. But do keep in mind that you have to know where you are, like what area you are located, and if you're taking advantage of the bonuses, and if you're using your own vehicle and having to worry about the maintenance and all that. Because if you're renting through Lyft's or Uber program, through their rent a car program, I don't think it's pretty bad, because you don't have to worry about how many miles you're putting on the vehicle that you use for rideshare, and you don't have to worry about the maintenance and repairs. Hopefully they do a good job at that, but that's not really your problem. All you have to worry about is really just your gas and whether or not you're gonna be able to make enough. But it's less to worry about. Alright then, though, so look right here, you guys and girls. Look, there's this person from Uber that made $2,000 being online for 23 hours and 46 minutes. And of those 23 hours and 46 minutes, they were active for basically 22 hours. Which, 22 hours, you could knock that out in like 2 days if you wanted to. Or like 3 days, taking your time. But you could always break it down into a few days like this person did. Although, this person is probably doing, I don't know, Uber XL, because that's a lot of money for just, a few amount of hours. That's like a part-time job, and you're making $2,000. That is a lot of money, but I feel like this person is probably doing Uber XL, or they really know how to play the game. But if they are using Uber XL, you're burning more gas, probably paying more on insurance. So you have to do the math if it's gonna be worth it for you, and just in general, if it's worth it or not. But that person made good money. Here's this other person, 30 hours online, they work 20, so say 10 hours of downtime, nothing. But they still made 1,100. Still pretty good money. If they had worked 10 more hours, they probably would have made, I don't know, like $200-300 more. And it's like $300 to $300 on gas. And then if they have a EV or not. And even then, you spent $200-300 on gas, and with your other expenses, like insurance and maintenance, you would still be making at least for sure $1,000. And then there's this other person right here. This person worked for 20 hours. They made over $1,000 still, So if this person had worked 40 hours, how the numbers look, not judging by the days, but just how much they're making money-wise. If they had worked 40 hours, if they had been online for 40 hours, they would have made, twice as much. And if they had been online for 60 hours, which you could totally do, say you bust 10-hour shifts for 6 days a week, it's possible. You could make $3,000 in a week, according to this person. $3,000 a week in a month. That's like 10 grand. You know, if you wanna set aside like 2 grand for maintenance and repairs, because this person is probably gonna need maintenance and repairs a lot sooner than somebody else. And then only doing 47 trips, that's pretty good, you know, because sometimes you'll do more trips. You're like this person, you know, this person, shoot, you know, it's right there. 20 trips, 9 hours online. They made over $600. That is, well, not, no, this one they made 500, but that's still pretty good. You know, nowhere else working a McDonald's job or Walmart restaurant, maybe even, you know, they're not gonna, you're just not gonna make that kind of money. You know, sure, you're spending money on gas, but say that's a tank of gas with insurance. I mean, we're in Cali here, so I don't know, say about $100 of expenses, maybe even counting your lunch. You know, that's still pretty good. If you made $500 on Saturday, well, this person made $500 on Saturday, and you know, you spend 100 throughout the whole day, still have $400. You know, you're probably not gonna have good days like that every single day, but overall, that's pretty good. You know, here's this other person. You know, they work 30 hours, 32 hours, say. They did 86 trips, and this person just did the weekends. You know, so they made pretty good money for just the weekend, working that few amount of hours. They made over 2 grand. That is impressive right there. This other person, you know, 35 trips, 10 hours online. Wow, you know, like there's money to be made, but you have to make it count when you're out there. And if you're using a EV vehicle, you know, you're probably gonna make more because you're not spending as much on gas. But if you are using or doing like Uber XL or Uber Comfort or Uber Lux, you know, you're just going to be making more money than Uber X in general. But, you know, it costs a lot more to insure a vehicle for Uber Lux than regular Uber X or Comfort, you know, because you're just driving you would really be driving a bigger vehicle, just cost more to insure, you know. So you're obviously going to be spending more, so your cost is more. But, you know, there's also, you know, you might not get enough rides, and when you do, you get good rides. But say you're doing Uber Comfort or Uber Lux, you know, your miles per gallon might not be as great as when you're driving an EV or, you know, a Tesla. That doesn't even count, but you know, a electric vehicle. But that doesn't mean you're not going to make enough money. You know, some of these people are doing Uber XL and they're making crazy amount of money, especially because there's not as many drivers right now. Or yeah, it's not as many drivers. So yeah, see, look, this person 60 trips, 33 hours, 1,500. So, you know, there's definitely money to still be made in Uber. You just have to, you have to know when to go online, and you have to know how to take advantage of the promotions. And, you know, these people that are making these big bucks, you know, like this one, this person is probably using their own vehicle. They're not going through the vehicle rental program, which, you know, if you're making more money by not, I mean, you're gonna make more money by not going through the rental program, but you do have to be on the maintenance and the repairs, because, you know, if you're putting in 1,000 miles a week on your car, and you know, that's a little bit, you know. Some of the truck drivers, you know, in the week they'll do way more than that easily, you know, because If they're over the road truck drivers, you know, which is different, you know, if they're over the road truck drivers, they're driving for hours, you know, but that's a different story. But I guess my main point is that, you know, these guys, they're probably using their own vehicles and they have to worry about the maintenance and repairs. And, you know, you can make more money, but you have to be on that. And if you don't want to be on that, then just go through the rental program. You know, they'll charge you, you know, but I guess you would have to decide if you want to worry about renting or just using your vehicle, because especially if you use your own personal vehicle, depending what vehicle you have, you know, if you have a vehicle that's gonna last less than 150,000 miles, you might go broke doing this whole Uber thing, because say you're really pushing the car, then you're gonna run $50, say 50,000 miles a year just for rideshare. And if the car is not gonna last than 100,000 miles, you know, you're gonna be out of car pretty quick. And you know, it's not like they're gonna give away the car. Those cars, that they're not giving them away for free, so you know, you have to be careful. But there's still money. As a matter of fact, I think I'm actually gonna rent a car so I can show you guys how much you can make through the rent a car program. It's obviously going to be less because you're renting a car, but you don't have to worry about the other stuff. But yeah, I think that will be the next video sometime soon. So I hope you ladies and gents have a nice weekend, and I'll see you all in the next video.